What's up, you guys? It's Bex, and today it's story time. I'm going to tell you a little bit about some experiences I had through my life, and also I'm about to make some French press because I need some coffee. So first off, I have this French press that I got from Dylan's, which is not good. Don't buy it. It's really hard to clean out. Like, this lid only goes to this far, and this doesn't go. This second piece doesn't go up. It's like the filter part, and then this. So like getting the grounds out of in here, nearly impossible. I don't know if there's a better way to do it. Maybe I have to unscrew it or something. I don't know. It was $10 because it was on sale, so I got it. Man, if you're wanting a really good French press, I like a Bodum Express one from Target. I think that's what it's called. Bottom. Anyways, it's from Target. It's $25 and it's worth it. It's a lot easier to clean and a lot easier to deal with. But for now, I've got this. So if you don't know how to make French press, I'm going to teach you today a little bit while I'm doing story time. First, you're just going to want to get some water boiling and grind up your coffee, which I've got a grinder. And so to explain these stories a little bit, most of the stories I don't know why. Let me clarify. These are the 10 times or more, I don't remember, there's a lot of other times, I have passed out in my whole entire life. Some of them are from, I don't know, actually. Some of them I don't know. You'll have to tell me what you think the reasoning is, because for me, I just really don't know. So the first time I've ever passed out in my whole entire life, I was a baby. Just a little baby. No one really can explain why I passed out, but my aunt was babysitting me and I was running across the living room and apparently I just fell on the ground and just passed out. So no one really knows why. I was just a hyper little toddler and running around, I don't know. Maybe I tired myself out or something, I don't know. Okay, Theo, did you see that? You are, but you can't be in my videos. Actually, you're cute. Say hello. So there was an ambulance and my mom wasn't with me, so when she got to the house, she was like freaked out. I can't imagine that thought of your child being passed out limpless, like literally just, but it scared my mom pretty badly. So the second time I've ever passed out in my whole entire life, that I can recall, this is probably in order of ages. I have no idea. I'm just doing it to the best of my remembrance. So the second time I was at a bank with my mom, and I was just sitting there waiting in the lobby while she was doing her banking things. And I was just sitting there playing with something. I think I was coloring or something, but I got a paper cut. I just got a paper cut and it freaked me out. I think it was like the first time I ever saw blood or something, and paper cuts, they hurt. They really hurt. So I think that's just what kind of got me kind of passed out. I don't know, maybe I got freaked out or overwhelmed or anxiety, I don't know, who knows. I actually remember being in an ambulance and getting a little teddy bear from the Mr. Ambulance man. Paramedic, I knew the word. Okay, so we're starting coffee. You're gonna want 1 heaping full scoop of coffee beans, which is 7 to 8 grams, give or take. Depends how strong you want it. Got a nice little heaping scoop here. Gonna drop it into my grinder. I'm just gonna say this, I'm not an expert coffee barista person, okay? But I think you're supposed to make it fine. I should have Googled this. I just kind of like make it nice in between of fine and not fine. And you're gonna go ahead and put it on the bottom of your French press. There's a couple different ways to do this. Again, I'm not an expert, but this is what I do. I take my water and I just kind of cover the coffee grounds. Wait, I get it to the point where they're just nice and soaked and wet. And then I just wait. Like 3 or 4 minutes. Okay, so we got a timer and our coffee is doing its thing. The next two ones, I don't know in which order they were, because it was, I'm pretty sure, like the same year. I don't remember. Actually, three of them were all around high school kind of thing. Those were when I was little. We're getting into high school, guys. I even have a photo of me for this next one. It was at the pool, and the photo of me, I'm actually passed out, which is really funny. My sister took a photo of me while I was passed out. She didn't know I was passed out. She thought I was just sleeping. But I've got like glasses on, and I'm just sitting there like, I think I went swimming without eating breakfast or eating lunch or anything, so I was swimming a lot, so I think I just like tired my body out. So I was laying there and I could hear this ringing, and I saw little blue dots and stuff, and I was like, I don't know what's going on, but I think I'm about to pass out. So I passed out, woke up to a lifeguard. I was in his arms. So the next time I was in PE, and this one was just like the pool story. I didn't eat breakfast, I didn't eat anything, and I was running around and doing stupid stuff, so that one I kind of did it to myself. So this next time I was in a shower, and the water was too hot. The next time I was in the bathroom opening the drawer. I was reaching my hand in to grab something, I don't remember what it was, but there was a razor inside, and I cut my finger open pretty bad. Again, blood. Not a good thing for me. Luckily, I just kind of sat down. Coffee's down. Okay, so at this point, you want to just pour the rest of your coffee in. The rest of your water. I only made enough for me. Sorry, babe. Alright, and then I let it set for another minute or so, just to kind of like... Okay, so for this next story, it's a little personal, so I'm not going to give much detail, but it was that time of the month, and that's it. That's all I'm going to tell you. This next time was fun. Okay, I was in college, ripe old age of, I think I was 17, almost 18 years old. Embarrassing. I was in class, biblical literature, at my college, and I had just got my ears pierced like a couple months before, and you got to keep that thing in for like a couple weeks. So what I think happened is, this was like 5-6 years ago, so I really don't remember. So the earring came out because I was fiddling with it for some reason. It came out, and I was like, shoot, I need to put this back in because I am not getting that ear. I had gotten that hole pierced twice already, and I was like, I'm not gonna do it again. So I tried to put it back in, and like the skin like separated weirdly enough. I don't know, when you're putting it in, like it freaked me out so bad. That was like the freakiest feeling. Like I was putting the earring in and the skin like separated, and I was just in the middle of class like, ooh. It was pretty funny actually. I'm pretty sure the reasoning for my passing out is anxiety, so I really don't know. It's kind of weird. The next time I passed out was in college again. I was in my dorm room. It was a half pass out. I almost passed out, but it didn't quite pass out. I had stubbed my finger, shut the door on my finger, my thumb, and like I was starting to pass out, and then I was just like, calm down. Okay, so I got two more instances which are very personal again. So I was getting, if you're a man and you're watching this, you might not want to watch this next part because it's just very personal. Ladies, you will understand. I was getting my birth control put in, my IUD put in, and I was alone. No one went with me. So I could have not passed out because this next story that I have after this one makes a lot of sense. It's just me and my anxiety that gives myself to be passed out. It was not a very fun experience, it being put up my hoo-ha. And I passed out because I freaked out. I really did. It was a really scary experience. And plus I was alone, so it's like, and then the next instance, I was having some issues with it. So this lady was like holding my hand the whole time, and I almost passed out, but she's like, no. So I didn't pass out, so that's nice. I'm pretty sure there's some more times that I passed out, but I don't remember all of them because it's just not a fun experience. I feel like one just recently happened, but I don't remember what it was. But that's my story time, y'all. And your French press should be just about done. Here's the shiny moment. When slow, making sure there's no coffee ground. Isn't that just so beautiful? And then it just stops, even though there's a whole lot more because the thing's super thick and I don't like it. Yummy. I hope you guys had fun with these little stories and learning how to make French press coffee. If you liked the video, like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you on the flip side.